Starting well warmed up, we're going to come into a seated position at the front of our mat. Fingertips on the ground facing towards our knees. We're going to press down with our hands, lifting our hips, pressing them forward, at the same time expanding across our chest. Inhaling nice and deep, and we're going to lower ourselves back down into the seated position and lift ourselves up and jump back into a chaturanga. We will push ourselves up to a plank position and prepare ourselves for the first of 3 sets of push-ups. Spreading your hands wider than the mat, we will do anywhere from 1 to 5. Breathing nice and deep, when we're ready, we will shift over to the left-hand side and do another set of 1 to 5 push-ups. Continuing to breathe this whole time. When we're done on the left-hand side, we'll shift our weight over our right side and do a set on the right. Nice and even body. When we're done, you come back to center and lower down onto your knees. Coming back into a child's pose, big toes together, knees wide as the hips. Walk your hands off to the left-hand side, stretching your entire side body. Breathing nice and deep, we'll come back to center. This time we'll bring our hands to the middle of our mat, our thumbs touching, and do one set of push-ups that was the total of your last 3. So if you did 3 on each side, you'll be doing 9. Nice and even here. You want to bring your chest all the way down and full extension at the top. Solid core the whole time. When you're done, come back in the child's pose again, and this time walk your hands off to the right-hand side, stretching the opposite side of your body. Really reach out with your arms and breathe deep. Prepare yourself for the next set of push-ups. This one will be a normal distance apart, so your hands will be directly below your shoulders, and you will do the centered push-ups first. When you've finished your appropriate number, move off to the left-hand side, and continue there. And then off to the right hand side. Once again, keeping the integrity of your entire body from your heels all the way to your shoulders, nice and powerful. Lift yourself into a downward facing dog, pressing your thighs back, look forward, jump forward, inhale, come halfway up, exhale, fold all the way forward, squeezing out your breath, then inhale all the way up, reaching overhead as high as you can, looking up towards your hands, and exhale, hands to heart center. From here, you're going to bring your hands behind your back, clasping your knuckles, expand across your chest, then lean forward into a forward fold. Bring your arms up over your back, getting a nice chest expansion at the same time as your forward fold. Continuing to breathe deep here, practicing your Ujjayi breath. We're going to release our hands, dropping them down to the mat. And we're going to come up into crow position, placing your knees on your upper arms, squeezing in, lifting your feet, looking forward. If you'd like, you can jump back out of crow position, preparing yourself, jump into chaturanga. Bring your hands out in front of you, elbows underneath your shoulders as we come into a forearm plank. Engage your entire body here, squeezing every muscle in this isometric exercise. We're building core strength here, gazing off the front of our mat, holding for as long as we can. If you start to shake, that is okay. Continue your Ujjayi breath and see how much you can control it. When you've reached as much as you can, lower yourself down to the mat, move your hands back, come into an upward facing dog, expanding across the chest, then lift your hips up high to downward facing dog. Pressing back with the thighs, let your head hang loose, even pressure in your hands and feet. Look forward, jump forward into a seated position where we started this sequence. As we start round 2, we know the sequence this time, so let's focus on proper form. Pressing down with our hands, we're going to lift our hips, pressing them forward. Really getting the good stretch from your knee all the way up your entire upper body and across your shoulders. Looking straight up, protecting our neck. Then we're going to lower ourselves back to seated, lift ourselves up, and jump back into chaturanga. We're going to make sure that we push up into a plank position, then spread our arms wide. We're going to do our push-ups in the center, breathing nice and deep, then shift our body weight over to our left. Only go as far as that is comfortable. We're just going for a little bit of off-center here to balance out when we go on our right side. Eventually, if you'd like, you could try one-arm push-ups. We're going to be doing our right ones as we finish up here. And come back to center. And then lower our knees down and lower ourselves into a child's pose. Walking our arms off to the left. You can use the back hand to push out to get a full stretch on your entire right hand side. Remember to breathe deep in through your nose, out through your nose. Come back to center. Place your hands in the center of the mat, thumbs touching, and continue doing your push-ups. From here, we're building strength. The second round could be a little tougher strength-wise, but you know what's coming, so you can focus and power through. When we're ready, we're going to come back into a child's pose, and just like the other side, walk our hands over and press out with that back hand once again and really get a nice stretch. Take one more breath here, then come back to center. Hands in regular push-up position, so hands beneath your shoulders. And do our centered set first, then moving off to our left-hand side. Continue. And then we'll move off to our right-hand side. You can go as slow as you'd like or as fast as you like. Just make sure that you're doing a proper push-up and not letting your back sink. When we're done, we're going to lift ourselves up into a downward facing dog, hips high, look forward, jump forward, inhale, come halfway up, finding length in your back, exhale, fold forward, relaxing, and inhale all the way up, reaching as high as you can, really getting distance between your toes and your fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart center, take a nice deep breath, bring your hands behind your back, expanding across the chest. We're going to lean forward here, stretching our hamstrings, our entire back of our legs, and stretching our chest and shoulders. Looking down, taking a little break, preparing ourselves for crow. We're going to release our hands down to the mat and place our knees on our upper arms, lifting our heels, lifting our head, looking forward. If you're going to jump back, start to engage your core and shoot back into a chaturanga. And bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, place your hands together, coming up into a forearm plank. Breathe nice and deep as you hold yourself here, solid, powerful legs, powerful upper body. It helps for me to find a drishti and just forget about the shaking, forget about the clenching of muscles, and just breathe nice and deep. When you're ready, you can lower down, lift yourself up into an upward facing dog, and then lift your hips into a downward dog, pressing down with your heels, back with your thighs, let your head hang loose. Once again, we're going to look forward, jump through, coming into a seated position as we had started. Find a nice tall seat, bring your hands to heart center, and thank you for watching. Namaste.